Leo, are you okay?
The magical explosion appears to have rendered Master Leo inoperative. The detonation radius is increasing. If we do not quickly leave, we are doomed.
Come on, Leo. Reboot. Reboot. That thing is coming back.
What? What's going on?
Reboot successful.
Huh? Where am I?
You've been fighting in this Thaumatech Factory. These explosions are the result.
What? No, hang on a sec.
Uh-oh, we've got company.
Why are we... What was I doing here?
Master Leo, please get a hold of yourself. Deploying barrier.
Are you deflecting their shots?
Correct. My barrier can block attacks of this caliber. However, it will not last forever. Please select Fight to attack an enemy. Engaging combat sequence.
Eat this! Miss me! Miss me! There's too many of them. The barrier's about to wear off.
I advise you to use skills. One may target multiple enemies.
Slam it!
Are you alright? The barrier nullifies a certain amount of damage, but it can only withstand a limited number of attacks. I will also use skills and items to support you, Master Leo. Ha!
These robots. Eat this!
Fire!
Let's keep moving. Okay, well, I've got one thing figured out. We're in trouble if we don't get out of here.
Roger. Executing escape order.
Run before that thing gets here.
My head.
Are you okay, Leo?
My assessment suggests no.
Be quiet for a sec. Feels like my head's gonna explode. So, how do you guys know me? Are we friends or something? My head's killing me.
Master Leo reprogrammed and rebooted us so that we would obey his every command. Demand, order, instruction, directive.
I get it, I get it. I take it you two are from around here?
That is correct. It has been 2 hours and 43 minutes since you rebooted us, Master Leo.
Huh. No, I don't remember any of that. All I can remember is my own name. What was I even doing here?
Your behavior thus far indicates some memory malfunction. Magic particles from the explosion may have affected your nervous system.
Magical explosion?
The tanks you destroyed are emitting some sort of hazardous magical energy.
I did this? Great. Eerie but you so, I guess.
Come on, access your memory.
If you need to heal yourself, open the camp menu. There you can use items and confirm your current location. This elevator could serve as our exit route, if only the power were on.
Power switch, right over there.
Let's hit it.
Another explosion. Danger detected.
We can no longer access the elevator.
There's gotta be another path out.
There's no path, but there's an arm. That way. Accelerate.
Can we really use this? I don't think it'll get us over there.
Leave it to me. I'll hack its throw trajectory.
Hopefully within a survivable margin of error.
All right, done. It's perfect.
Hey, what part of this is perfect?
Unable to compute how this is perfect.
Risk levels are acceptable. Just jump before we crash.
Jeez.
Gotta keep moving. That thing is approaching.
What's this thing you keep bringing up anyway?
You'll see. It's coming this way. Accelerate now.
Master Leo?
Something's coming.
No way. Um. Danger, danger. That thing is that.
I cannot process how it can move so efficiently while it is still in development.
Guess we have no choice but to fight.
Activating defense system. I can't predict its patterns.
Let's see what you got.
Powerful energy detected. Alert! Alert! I advise using barrier immediately. Barrier!
Eat this! There!
That thing is too strong.
It is equipped with barrier-piercing lasers. My barrier can only withstand one shot.
Seriously? This isn't good. Yeah!
Deploying barrier.
Nice. Eat this!
Activating defense system.
There!
Restoring.
If we don't do something, we're all toast. Got it. If we use that tank. Eat this! Yes, we did it!
We did it. We did it.
Those are repair drones. Situation negative. Its functions are being restored.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
At this rate, it will soon reboot. Suggestion, strategic withdrawal.
Let's get out of here. Damn it. Quick, let's get to the elevator. Ow, ow, ow. What's with that thing?
Master Leo, I suggest using a heal stone to recharge at this save point.
What's a heal stone?
It's all yours.
What is the matter, Master Leo?
Your face is glitching.
Come now. Master Leo is human. It is more accurate to...
Look, you dropped something.
Weird device. What's it for? What was that just now?
Please recall the chosen person or place for memory vector body transfer.
Body transfer? Memory vector?
That is a warp device. At least, that is how you classified it before you lost your memory. In fact, you said it was that device that brought you here.
Huh. Who could make something like this?
You could, apparently.
Either way, looks like we found a way out of here. Just gotta remember what I just saw. It's no use. I got nothing.
Oh my!
Here it comes!
You're kidding me. It's already fixed?
There aren't any tanks here. What do we do?
Ah! Observe carefully. Its left arm does not appear to be fully functional.
Which means it can only fire one laser. Then we've got a shot.
Barrier!
Watch out.
Deploying barrier. Attacking.
There.
Barrier.
Nice. Eat this. Miss me.
Activating defense system.
Ha!
Evaded.
There.
Fire.
Ha!
Barrier.
Now I'm pumped up. There.
Deploying barrier.
There.
This doesn't look good.
Hold on. It appears to have disengaged its own energy regulators. We can expect its attacks to dramatically increase in power.
Its arm's still busted. Keep up the pressure. Hit me. You're toast.
Yeah.
Eat this.
Yeah.
Eat this.
Yeah.
There.
Victory is ours.
Now's our chance.
Oh
Not
my!
good, not good. Hey, you gotta warp. Remember something.
Danger! Danger! Its repairs are nearly complete!
Hurry, hurry.
Gotta remember. Warp already!
Oh, he vanished.
Warp successful. Oh. Master Leo dropped something. Ah.
Uh-oh.
Bacteria. The twitching, mechanical infestation endlessly crawls forth from the hole in the sky. It lures humans in to absorb their life energy. It replicates at alarming speeds and will soon cover the entire world. The bacteria has a catastrophic effect on the land. People see it as the act of a malevolent god. Soon, across the world, people begin to whisper his name.
Now where am I? So only I warped, huh? Something must be wrong with the device. It broke. I guess I'll walk for now. This town? No, I don't remember a thing.
You're back! So, how was it?
Do we know each other?
You hit your head or something? Let me guess. Here for a rice omelet, right? It's my specialty. You really can't get enough of them, can you? Ha!
I guess not. This is...
Give me just a minute. I'll fire that omelet up for you right away.
I don't remember any of this.
Huh?
I was in a weird factory. Then I was attacked by an equally weird robot. Then a couple of talking robots saved me.
Robots? factory? What the heck are you on about?
I really don't know. That's all I can remember.
You seriously forgot everything? Even old Sid's extra tasty omelets? You gotta be kidding me.
You're saying I was on a treasure hunt? For real?
Yeah, and in the mecha infestation of all places.
A treasure hunt. In the mecha infestation.
Maybe a look at all your loot will jog your memory. Come on, I'll show you. Whenever you return from a trip, you always leave your treasures here.
Not much for tidying up, was I? What is this place?
The Mini Toy Box.
Mini Toy Box? Kind of a dumb name, isn't it?
You're the one who named it. This used to be Bernard's room.
Bernard? Who's that?
Geez, how hard did you hit your head? Bernard's your father, Leo.
My father? Bernard. Oh, I remember. I think. Right. My father built this place.
Take a look around. Hopefully you'll remember something. I'll have your omelet waiting when you're done in here.
What is this thing? No good. I can't remember. But it looks like it could be pretty useful. I'll hold on to it. It's locked. Hey, it opened. This symbol. I've seen it somewhere. Ah, I remember now. Yeah, that's it. This is the treasure I found in the mecha infestation. There's some sort of lever in here. Maps of different overlapping worlds, some sort of machine, and this mask. What was I doing here?
So, you remember anything?
Sort of. Not much, though.
I see. What's the matter? You hungry? I got an omelet with your name on it.
There she is again. That girl.
Girl? Oh, from the other day?
You know her?
Some girl dragged you here after you got into trouble. You were in pretty bad shape. That's the girl you mean, right?
She saved me?
If I remember right, she lives at the fortune-telling shop in the old district.
A fortune-telling shop? I guess if anyone can tell me who I am, it'd be them. I'll go check it out.
To get to the old district, go up the path near the public square.
Welcome to Owen's fortune-telling. Or welcome back, I should say.
So I have been here before, then.
What do you mean? You don't remember?
I've lost my memory.
How dreadfully unfortunate. And you hope to find your memory again through the power of fortune-telling? Very well. Right this way. Kina, we have a customer. Come give me a hand.
You're the reason I came to this town. Hey?
Oh. From the forest? Too close.
Hey, wait!
I wonder what's gotten into Kina.
I'm Leo. And you...
Memories of the encounter.
I was walking through a forest. The rays of sun, the birds chirping, the beautiful scenery, like something from a painting, brought a smile to my face. The forest treasure, request. Disjointed words drifted into my mind. I don't know why I was in the forest. At any rate, I was in a hurry. Or at least I think I was. As I walked through the tall grass, I came across a flower garden. The flowers before my eyes were so captivatingly beautiful that I let my guard down. I can't remember much beyond that, only the vastness of the garden. I touched the flowers without a second thought. I suddenly found myself lying on the ground. My entire body was in shock. My consciousness hazy, my lips dry. That's right. The flowers I touched were highly poisonous. Could this be how I die? Then, as I lay there thinking, oddly calm, a clear, radiant light enveloped my body. I don't remember for how long. But I do know that I wanted to stay like that forever. The soft glow was so peaceful. That's right. I was saved by you. That's right. It was you. You saved me with magic.
Yes, I remember you. But you can't tell Owen. If he found out I used magic without his permission, he'd be so upset.
Okay, I understand. Now, about my memory.
You really lost your memory?
Yeah.
But maybe with the power to look into the past and the future. Got it. I'm sure Owen can help you.
Well, here's hoping at least.
All right, let's go ask him.
Well then, are you ready?
Yeah. Here's hoping this gets my memory back. Please, tell my fortune.
All right.
Huh? What's with the hand?
The fee.
What fee?
I can restore your memory, but not for free, I'm afraid. The ironic thing is, I already know, naturally, that you cannot pay. Thus, I cannot tell your fortune.
So it's all about money for you.
Wait!
You again?
Kina. It's Kina. I want to help you.
How?
You want to get your memories back, But you can't without money, right? So, I'll help you collect some money.
Don't bother. I'll manage. I'll find some way to get my memories back on my own if I have to.
But...
Serves me right to think an old grifter like that could help me anyway.
Don't talk about Owen that way. He wouldn't charge if he didn't have to.
Have to? Who's making him?
Vam. Vam the Malevolent.
Kina said.
Listen. It's true.
Owen's power. A thunderous roar blasted from the fortune-telling room, waking Kina.
Kina! Kina!
Owen cried out from behind the door. Surprised and worried, Kina hastily rose to her feet. When Kina opened the old door to the fortune-telling room, she saw Owen sitting on the floor, slumped against a shelf with his mouth flapping like a fish.
Owen! Are you alright?
Kina rushed over to the old man and helped him back to his feet. Once he noticed her, Owen couldn't keep from shouting.
Kina, something incredible has happened.
What was that terrible noise?
She asked. In the uproar, neither of them was able to speak coherently. Owen continued to yell.
It was Vam the Malevolent! He appeared before me and gave me an incredible power. No one will call me a charlatan anymore. From now on, my words will become true prophecy.
Was Owen dreaming? Or was she? She could not understand his words at first. Owen went to bed, and Kina drifted back to shallow sleep for the rest of the night. After that evening, Owen's behavior began to change. He began charging customers excessive amounts of money. But that was not the only surprising thing. Owen's predictions, all of them, came true. Owen could see through each customer's past and future and give them precise words of guidance. He was no longer an ordinary fortune teller. He was a prophet. Word spread of Owen's talent, and soon, everyone in the town of N knew his name. The power to see the past and future. There were many who so strongly sought the insight his abilities granted that no price would deter them.
Listen carefully, Kina. Mankind's greed for money as the most powerful energy. Vam the Malevolent, Lord Vam, gifted me this power. People's hearts move for things they desperately want. Remember this.
Kina couldn't quite understand him. These words didn't sound like the Owen she knew. Ever since that night, she heard him mutter a certain name. Vam the Malevolent. As the days went on, Kina grew increasingly concerned. She feared that this name meant something truly dangerous.
That doesn't make any sense. Thanks for the story. I'll figure something out on my own.
I see.
Oh, and thank you, by the way, for saving me back there. I never said thanks for that, did I?
It was your smell. You have this mysterious smell.
I smell?
It's not a bad smell. More like a heartwarming smell.
A heartwarming smell?
That's why I saved you. Your smell made me want to help you.
Look, I'm flattered, I guess. But I can handle this alone, okay?
I see.
It's not safe around here. I can't put you in danger.
Look out!
Huh? Incoming! attack the instant we give them an opening.
So many of them. I'm not tasty. You sure you want to eat me?
You take cover. I'll wipe them out before any more show up.
Here I come!
Eat this! Whoa!
Ow!
Ha! They sure are making it hard to aim.
Maybe my magic will do the trick. Holy light!
Oh, nice! Seems like you can curve the trajectory of magic attacks.
Looks like I can help out after all.
Yeah!
Let's keep it up.
I guess you saved me once again.
So?
Okay, you convinced me. Wanna come along?
Yes. Thank you.
That's my line.
Is that graffiti?
Hello again, handsome. You just can't keep your hands off our sign, can you?
Who are you guys?
Oh, come now. Surely you remember us. Don't be a tease.
You know them?
No, I don't. I mean, I don't think I do. I can't remember them at all.
Something seems amiss with him.
Yeah, I get it. He's a dummy.
Allow us to refresh your memory.
Same as always then, dear sister.
You know it, folks. Dancing into your dreams. Morgan the butterfly.
Training over the limit. Dottie the beast.
Thrilling beyond tomorrow. Volt the Bravo.
Shine for joy.
Shine for glory.
Shine so the whole world sees.
We are the Cinderella Tri-Stars.
Dottie, you're on shield duty.
I knew all that working out served some purpose.
Feast your eyes on this physique. Guard up.
Who are these guys?
Are these people normal?
Looks pretty tough. Pierce him! Whoa, he's tough. No good. The meathead's the only one I can hit from here. Hey, Kina, can you get around him with your magic?
Good thinking. I'll give it a try.
How adorable. I'm gonna have lots of fun with you.
Prepare thyself for pain.
Light!
No! There!
Ha! There! Let's do this. The healing power of music.
Oh, yeah!
Meathead's got his guard down. Act now and we can hit all three of them.
I can use my magic to hit all of them at once. Ready? Aim. Come on, magic! No! Hey! Hello, Dottie! Keep your guard up, genius!
Nah, too tired. Need a little rest.
Ugh, this is no time to slack off! Yeah!
There!
No!
On guard!
Holy light! Ow!
The sweet prince is fading. Angels sing.
Need a break.
Yeah!
Slam it!
You'll regret this.
Huh? Hey, how did you... Yeah, I get it. Dottie's no dummy. This is not good. Got it. 3 more.
Let's keep moving.
I knew I saw potential in you.
No mercy next time. Don't you forget it.
We'll gladly face you anytime you like.
Ta-ta for now.
Who were those people?
Look over there. I can see the forest.
Forest?
That forest over there. Can't you see it? I used to live there a long time ago. Oh, there's a place in the forest where we can earn as much money as we want. It's not the kind of money they take in town, though.
So, it's not really money then?
Owen says it's not the money itself that has value, but the emotion behind it. So it's good enough for fortune-telling.
What is it? Magical money? I don't think I get it, but if he'll accept it, then we may as well go get some.
It's almost like I never left. Still smells the same, too. Owen found me in this forest and took me in. We've been together ever since.
I see. Must have been a hard childhood.
No, I was happy. Every day was peaceful. But when I was little, I got carried away with my magic and did some harm. Owen was afraid it'd happen again. He thought a lot about how I could learn to control my magic better.
Magic, huh?
These days, I'm much more confident at using magic to heal people and such. Owen taught me everything I know.
I'd like to see how hard you'd hit with some powerful offensive magic, though.
I don't know about that. I'm a bit scared to use it.
Oh, man.
This is...
Yeah, this is where I collapsed. And then you came along.
Yes. This is... where we met. But why were you lying here? Were you attacked by monsters? Oh, I forgot. You don't remember.
It wasn't monsters. It was poison from those flowers. Right. It couldn't have been monsters. Because the monsters were... Aha! Somehow, I know this thing.
Did you remember something?
Yeah, what was it? Dimension. It's a dimension machine. We could have been using it all along. Why couldn't I remember? Anyway, this device can warp monsters away to another dimension. It works like my warp device in principle, but in a different way. It opens a portal around an enemy, and then...
Leo? Slow down.
Oh, sorry. I finally remembered something and got carried away.
Let me get this straight. This machine locks monsters away? Meaning we won't have to fight them?
Exactly. Until we want to, that is. Then, we can fight them all at once.
Wow, that sounds convenient.
Let's see if it works.
What was that just now?
It means the dimension machine works. If we bump into any monsters we've already fought, it seals them away for us.
Great! Now we won't have to fight so much.
Well, there's a catch. We can only seal away so many monsters at once. Around 30 or so, I think. Once we go past that, the dimension will overflow. Then, we have to fight all the monsters at once.
Really? So it's convenient, but also a little dangerous.
We'll have to purge the dimension every now and then so it doesn't fill up. Let's try that by battling those monsters we just sealed away.
Whoa! Make it stop!
There!
Owen, right? You really have to face all of them at once, huh?
Yeah, so it's a good idea to heal up beforehand.
Oh, Owen's stump. He always used to sit right here.
A few years ago,
There you are, Owen. I've been looking for you.
Kina, I have something to tell you.
What is it?
I think we should move into town.
Into town? What if I hurt someone with my magic?
You've grown considerably, Kina. I think you can control it well enough. Besides, I think you could use a different kind of education.
A different kind of education?
Right. You must understand human beings.
You're a human being, Owen. That's all I need to understand.
Kina, you cannot live with me forever. You must get to know more people in order to better understand them. That name I gave you, Kina, it's an old Vibran word meaning destiny. I've told you that before, haven't I?
Kina means destiny. But I don't know what my destiny is.
Destiny is something one must find on their own. That time has come for you.
Hey, can we sit and rest for a little?
Sure, why not?
Scent of the forest. A single ray of sun beamed through the tree leaves, illuminating a lone tree stump. Kina quietly approached it as Leo stood nearby, watching. Kina remained silent, taking comfort in the quiet and stillness. Then, as if to touch the sunlight shining through the foliage, she reached out her hand.
It's warm.
Kina murmured. She stood below the light, looked up, closed her eyes, and took a deep breath. The smell of the forest and the sun's rays tickled Kina's nostrils and filled her lungs. A gentle wind blew past the two of them.
This is my favorite place. It's really special to me.
Kina spoke in a satisfied tone as she smiled at Leo.
Owen and I would walk in this forest all the time. Whenever we came here, he would sit there to rest. He told me lots of stories.
Kina looked over at the tree stump. She gazed at it with a loving expression. To Leo, it seemed as though Owen were sitting right there.
What kind of stories did he tell you?
Leo asked her.
About humans and about the world.
Kina replied as she sat on the tree stump. The view from the stump was the view Owen always saw. Inside Kina's memories, her days with Owen began to re-emerge.
When I was little, Owen was everything to me. He was the only other human I knew. And this forest was my whole world. But Owen taught me that the world is greater than this forest. That there are more worlds out there besides this one. That there are more people, and that they are all connected.
So he was some kind of teacher.
Kina smiled at Leo's words.
Yes, he was my teacher.
Kina suddenly went quiet, staring off into the forest.
What are humans?
She had asked this question frequently as a child. Owen, the only other human Kina knew, was an elderly man, quite different from a young girl. To her, Owen seemed like a whole different species. To keep young Kina's powers under control, Owen lived in the forest with her and taught her how to survive. But Owen was worried there was one thing Kina could not grasp: human beings. Owen decided to move into town so Kina could learn about humans. The fortune-telling business was useful for teaching Kina about this subject. His clients came from all walks of life: old, young, rich, poor. Just by listening to their stories, Kina began to grasp the complexity of their feelings, their ambivalent natures, and their various emotions. As a fortune teller, Owen listened to any and all concerns and gave his clients simple advice. His words were always kind, and his heart was always open. He supported his clients, consoling those who cried and motivating those who were afraid. Their tension would melt away just by talking to him. They would come into the shop with dark, heavy expressions and leave looking brighter without fail.
Hey, Owen. Why do people think so much of others? Why do they go through so much trouble for other people? They fall in love, fight over business, and even quarrel with their own families. They hide things from the people they love. They get jealous of their friends and even betray them. Why can't everyone get along like we do?
Owen responded with a smile to Kina's honest inquiry.
Because love, hate, and everything in between are all part of human nature.
What are humans?
Kina eventually turned her constant question inwards, towards herself. Her question grew into a bigger question.
What am I? Look! This is where we used to live.
The old house.
Owen told me this used to be a charcoal shop. Buying it cost him practically nothing.
The old shack, made of stacked bricks and wood, looked like it had been abandoned since Kina and Owen had left. Exposed to the elements, the wooden portions of the walls were slowly disintegrating. In Kina's earliest memories, she had lived in this shack. Owen was the only person she could call family. There was a sudden change in the smell of the air around them. Although there were no direct signs of danger, Leo placed his hand on his weapon and turned around. A small monster was hiding, peeking out from behind the bushes. It was a six-legged beast with fur that blended with the greenery of the forest. Cautiously watching Leo and Kina, it stretched its large, thick tail and twitched its pointy nose.
It's a Tiorus,
Kina said, as if greeting an old friend.
This might be a stupid question, but is that a friend of yours?
Leo asked.
No way.
Kina laughed in response, still watching the Tiorus.
But when I was small, the first friend I made was a Tiorus.
Kina not minding the dirt on the ground, squatted down and smiled at the Tioris. She then gently held out her right hand. The Tioris twitched its nose, trying to sniff her fingertips.
Tiorises have a very keen sense of smell. I used to imitate them all the time. Like this.
Kina inhaled deeply through her nose. With her hand still held out towards the Tioris, she closed her eyes. The Tioris watched her oddly animalistic behavior with curiosity. After breathing in deeply, she slowly exhaled from her mouth.
Now you try.
Who? Me?
Kina nodded.
Yes. I want you to feel the forest.
Nah, I'm good.
Leo said.
Come on.
Kina said firmly.
Just try it.
She sounded like a mother scolding her child.
Fine.
Reluctantly, he took a deep breath.
Not through your mouth.
She corrected.
Through your nose. And close your eyes. Try to do it like I do.
Kina demonstrated the breathing again. Without much choice, Leo followed her instructions. Kina immediately said,
Your eyes are open, aren't they?
How did you know?
I know because I do.
That's not a very helpful answer.
Close your eyes and try again.
Leo closed his eyes and breathed again, this time just as Kina instructed.
Leo, can you feel it?
She asked. Without his sense of sight, Leo's other senses began to sharpen. As he continued the steady breathing, his mind grew calm. The smells of the earth, the trees, the leaves, and the flowers filled his nostrils. Leo could pick up all sorts of scents he'd never encountered before. Each smell was unique and reminded him of all of the living things that dwelt there. The songs of the birds, the creak of the branches, and the rustling of leaves in the wind filled his ears. The footsteps of the birds and bugs walking across the branches imbued the forest with rhythm. The sunlight streaming through the leaves warmed his skin. He could feel the invisible breathing of the forest. As he let the moment soak in, Leo could feel his consciousness become one with the land. Leo opened his eyes.
You felt it too, right?
Kina asked with a smile, her eyes still closed.
Yeah. How did you know?
Sensing the hesitation in his words, Kina finally opened her eyes.
I can tell.
She said,
Because right now, we're a part of the forest. I played this game when I was little.
Game?
Yeah. I would try to identify each smell. Each different smell is like a voice. I can smell whether someone's feeling good today or not, or whether they're sleepy or hungry. I can tell how everything in this forest is feeling.
Leo would normally never believe such a thing. However, he felt it could be true for Kina.
As I kept smelling the forest every day, I began to understand it. I made lots of great friends this way.
Kina looked back at the Tioris still in front of her. The Tioris had completely lowered its guard. It approached Kina slowly but comfortably. Kina finally made contact with the animal and caressed it gently along its back and tail.
This is a place filled with wonderful, familiar scents. It comforts me.
I see. So this is your home.
Kina inclined her head, then began walking around. Watching her from behind, it looked as though she was melting into the forest. She turned and smiled at Leo, who had remained where he was. The sight of her, bathed in the sunlight shining between the leaves, took Leo's breath away. Kina was one with the forest. Leo found himself taking another deep breath. He too wanted to feel the life of the forest.
There it is. The tree that makes magical money.
That tree makes money?
Sure does.
All right then, let's borrow some.
Oh, too scary. Let's see what you got. Got it. Yeah, let's keep it up. Fruit will keep growing back. We could farm it for some extra money. Ow! Yeah. Eat this! I can do this. There. You're done. Whoa!
Simply void it down. Here's our chance! We sure did. Now let's grab that gold. Big win, right?
There. This should be enough to get Owen to tell your fortune.
Huh, you were right. I guess money does grow on trees.
This kind does. But I think we may have overdone it.
Ready to head back to Owen?
Leo, what's wrong?
Bacteria.
The bacteria. It's even infested my forest.
I think I used to search in places like this. But for what?
Did you have a death wish or something? Are you all right?
Yeah, thanks. That's the same light as back then.
This bacteria was spread by the malevolent god.
The malevolent god? You mean the one Owen called Vam?
Yes. But why would Owen deal with someone like that?
Either way, this place is dangerous. Let's head back to town.
Okay. If I remember right, there's a way out of the forest not too far from here. Let's have Owen tell your fortune. I'm sure you remember something.
As long as you're sure this magical money's good enough for him.
Sorry. It's not up to him, really.
Don't worry about it. Let's head over to Owen's place.
Ah, magical money, is it? Very well. Now, first things first. I'll need to borrow an item. Something precious to you.
Something precious to me? This is about all I have.
This mask, it's... Never mind. Let us begin. I will now project your connection with this object. This will allow me to unravel the secrets of your past.
Wow.
This is... that place from before. That's right. I remember. Dad, Mom, my parents, they...
Mom!
Destina, get back! Destina!
Something happened during Dad's experiment.
What are you doing?
Dad?
Let go of that thing!
No!
Hand it over now!
The mark on the mask. I saw that same mark back then. What now? Are you all right?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Who's there?
Lord Van, how can this be?
Vam? The malevolent god?
Owen, you have my thanks. You have guided me to the Marauder.
Marauder? Hang on, is that supposed to be me?
We're not gonna lose. There! No spark. Be gone. What's with this guy? That hurts. I'll take that. You have something of mine. I shall have it back. Too weak. Close. You're finished.
What is this? Are you doing this?
I don't know, but I think it's protecting me.
Oh. Marauder of the Divine Artifacts. A strange power indeed. I shall remember you all, and bring annihilation upon you.
He disappeared. Vam the Malevolent. What's going on?
Owen.
You're okay, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you see everything that just happened?
Yes, but I don't understand.
Oh, Kina.
Owen! You're all right?
You saw that too, right, Owen?
Yes, indeed, it was Lord Vam. But different. Overflowing with malice.
What did he call me? Marauder?
It seems I've lost my power. Lord Vam, he spoke to me. He said, the time is nigh. I have all the concentrated emotions I need.
What's that all about?
It's beyond me as well. But one thing is certain. The power Vam bestowed upon me is gone. It seems I have served my purpose. Kina, you should go with Leo.
Huh?
There is strong magic within you. From the moment I found you as a baby, I knew there was something about you. Now, your journey finally begins.
Wait, what's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Leo, traveler between worlds, a special destiny awaits you, too. I felt it in my last moments with my powers. Perhaps the two of you are destined for each other.
Destined for each other? Us?
You're talking nonsense. I don't even have any memories. What do you expect me to do?
Take care of Kina. Please.
Take care of me? Owen, what are you saying?
Leave now, Kina. This is no longer your home.
But... if you say so.
Kina? Hey, who talks to people like that? You're white as a sheet. What's really going on?
Please, take care of Kina. In that final moment, such is the future I saw for her.
Where does it hurt? Let me find you a doctor.
I don't have much time left.
But what about Kina? Okay. You can leave Kina to me. Kina.
I've never seen Owen like that before.
He had one last prediction.
What?
Owen's final prediction was that we travel together. It's gotta be true, right? Come with me.
Owen said that? That's so strange. I'd better go talk to him.
You can't.
Why not?
You just can't. Owen asked me to take care of you. I made a promise to him. Let me keep that promise.
But Leo... I don't know what I should do.
That makes two of us. So, let's find out together. My memories, your purpose. Maybe we can help each other out.
Leo... okay. I'll come with you.
Now that that's settled, where should we go? Sid the bartender might have an idea.
Hey, it's the girl from the fortune teller's shop. So you found her, huh?
Yeah.
I'm Kina. I don't think we've met, have we?
Nah, but I've seen you around town. You've, really blossomed, haven't you? Ah, sorry. Don't mean to creep you out. It's a compliment, really. So, what's the word, Leo? Do you remember anything yet?
I can't say for sure, but I feel like there's somewhere I need to go. Somewhere beyond that place full of machines.
Hey, here's an idea. Why don't you go to the main toy box? You told me it was in the royal capital.
Another toy box, huh? Not a bad idea. Maybe my father left something behind that'll jog my memory.
Great timing, too. There's a ship bound for the capital on its way to N. I thought I'd take a ride, but I've got my hands full with the bar. These are all yours now.
Whoa, cruise ship tickets? Are you sure about this?
Hey now, Missy. Is there a problem?
They're fakes.
What? How did you know?
They smell fishy.
Hey, Sid, are you trying to get us in trouble?
Don't you worry about that. My fakes have never failed to fool.
They literally just did.
No need to sweat the details. Head down to the harbor, act confident, and walk right aboard that ship.
So where's this harbor?
That way. Oh, the Uzra! It's here!
Whoa! Look at the size of it!
Oh! Aw, how cute! He smells like a good boy.
Don't. He doesn't like strangers.
Are you sure about that?
What are you? Never seen Golf take to anyone like that. I see. She smells just like her? Like the forest.
He disappeared.
Yeah, he's a spirit beast.
Spirit beast?
That's what I said. Thanks for the help.
Whoa. That's a huge ship.
Yeah, it sure is.
It's beautiful. Isn't it?
Oh, sure.
Hmm? Look! Over there!
Hey, wait for me!
What if he notices our tickets are fakes?
Then we'll just find another way.
Ooh, I'm no good under pressure. I'm so nervous.
Good day. May I see your tickets?
Tina, just be cool. They don't stand a chance if you look suspicious.
Excuse me, miss?
Yes?
Is that all of your luggage? Your ticket allows you up to 10 items.
Luggage?
Oh yeah, that's all. Traveling light, you know. 9 less bags to worry about.
Excellent point, sir. Well then, have a great trip. Bon voyage!
Wow!
moment.
Hey, look at that!
Whoa.
Wow! I'm gonna take a look around. Now that's a fancy door. What sort of room's behind that?
This is the penthouse suite.
Whoa! What's it like inside? Can we see, please?
Absolutely not. Princess Cheryl is staying here.
The princess? I wonder what she's like. Looks like fun downstairs. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna see what's over there. Can you play, Leo?
Dunno.
Whoa!
I guess that's a yes.
Wow, Leo, you're really good. What song was that?
I don't remember the name, but I know someone used to play it around me all the time.
Oh, I just have to know what that penthouse suite looks like.
Sorry, this room is off limits to... Ah!
You look familiar.
What?
You've got a lot of nerve.
Do you know her?
Sorry, I kinda don't remember.
Don't you have something to say to me?
Do I? Sorry, have we met before?
You cad!
No civilians beyond this...
No. Let them in.
Huh? Yes, Your Highness.
Wow, how beautiful. I've never been in a room like this before.
So, you recognize me? Can you tell me what you know about me? Anything would help.
Oh, the unmitigated gall!
Stand down, Sebastian.
I will not, milady.
I will not stand down for Leo, the fiend that made a fool of my princess.
Fiend? Me?
Have you no idea who she is? This is Princess Cheryl, heir to the Queendom of Vibra.
I still don't get it. You're saying I did what to the princess exactly?
Very well, Leo. I'll tell you exactly what you've done.
The Jilted Princess. Cheryl dashed out of the castle without a single guard at her side. For the first time in her life, she'd met a man who lived by his own rules. Up until that evening, she'd spent her life surrounded by courtiers who rested on their laurels and lived behind masks of flattery. What she'd felt that evening was love at first sight. There was no other way to describe it. She'd met him that night at a masquerade ball. It all started when he carelessly stepped on her toes.
Stop right there!
The man had started away without so much as an apology.
What do you want?
Do you know to whom you are speaking?
Sure, Princess Cheryl, am I right? So what? You ought to try walking through the city dressed like everyone else. See what it's like when nobody recognizes you. Under all this makeup you've got here.
He gestured at the palace around them.
The rich and the poor are all the same.
As the gathered nobles looked on with curiosity, he smiled impudently at the princess. It was more than Sebastian, her attendant, could bear.
How dare you speak to your princess like that? Identify yourself, now!
Sebastian was livid.
Who, me? I'm nobody.
You scoundrel! Your mockery shall end here!
Stand down, Sebastian.
Cheryl said to her attendant.
I will deal with this man.
Way to handle that, princess.
The man shrugged his shoulders, unimpressed.
So tell me, who are you?
It's a masquerade, right? Taking my mask off would spoil the fun.
Very well. Then I shall remove mine.
Cheryl responded to the man's provocations with an equally provocative gesture. Her face bare, she stared dispassionately at the man.
Ah, a princess is willing to stoop down to my level. I can respect that.
The man removed his own mask. He gazed at Cheryl with clear eyes.
My name is Cheryl. What is yours?
Who cares?
Answer me.
Call me whatever you like. Besides, I snuck in here with a fake name anyway.
You're an odd one. But you should show a princess at least enough respect to tell her your name.
Leo.
So, Leo. To whom do I owe the honor of your presence tonight?
I'm here alone, of course. Say, what if I were to tell you that I came here tonight to steal something?
I'd say you were rather bold. I've never heard of a burglar so eager to identify himself.
The man who called himself Leo ignored her barbs and excused himself from the conversation.
It's been fun, but it's time for me to go.
Cheryl was dumbfounded.
Good night, princess.
Leo gave an exaggerated bow like a harlequin and turned to walk away.
Wait!
Cheryl called out towards Leo's back. Leo stopped and looked back over his shoulder, awaiting her next words.
You shall meet with me once again.
Whoa, whoa. Hang on a second. Hasn't anyone ever taught you manners? A please wouldn't hurt.
For a brief moment, Cheryl flushed with rage. No one had ever dared to speak to her in such a way before.
Very well. Please, meet with me again.
Bored though he was, Cheryl did not want Leo to leave. She found herself longing to know more about him down in the depths of her heart.
Well...
Leo hesitated, teasingly. Cheryl felt her eyes tremble at the thought of his refusal.
I guess I can oblige, but not at the palace. I hate this place. A week from now, at noon in the public square. If you promise me you'll show up alone, I'll meet with you.
In that case, consider it a lunch date. I hope you'll show me what the nation looks like through your eyes.
Said Cheryl all in one breath. Leo waved as he walked away without another word. The promised day came at last. Cheryl came to the square as she told Leo she would. She arrived just before noon and settled in to wait for him. Sebastian insisted on keeping an eye on her, but after a long argument, he agreed to keep out of her sight. Cheryl was dressed like a commoner, without any of her usual finery. She'd left her flashy jewelry behind and kept her makeup simple. To top it off, she carried a basket packed with a picnic lunch so large that she needed both hands to hold it. Nobody recognized her as Princess Cheryl. She thought she heard whispers about her passing resemblance, but not a single person in the square approached her directly. Cheryl couldn't help chuckling at herself while she waited for Leo. He was right. Without the trappings of royalty Leo had called makeup, there were no voices calling out to her in praise, awe, or adoration.
We're all the same. We're all human beings.
Cheryl muttered to herself, embarrassed by her own ignorance. This was something she never could have understood before, surrounded by guards and courtiers in the royal palace. An hour passed. Then 3. Then 5. Cheryl waited and waited, but Leo never showed up. The sun went down, and the public square grew quiet. Had something happened to him? Maybe he'd had an urgent matter to attend to, and couldn't send anyone to notify her. Feelings of uncertainty cycled through Cheryl's mind. Cheryl stood alone under the streetlights. A gust of lukewarm wind blew past her, and heavy droplets of rain began to fall. Though deeply disheartened, Cheryl continued to look out into the night, a firm expression on her face, a stiff upper lip. Growing up in the royal palace, she'd learned that such a demeanor was expected of nobility. Sebastian had seen her suffer enough. He walked to her side and held an umbrella over her head.
Princess, it's now well after sundown. Please, let us return before you catch cold from the rain. The people of the castle surely worry for your safety, so...
Brushing her soaking hair out of her face, Cheryl packed up the lunch she had prepared for Leo.
Let us head back. I'm sure everyone must be worried sick.
Cheryl dragged her feet, numb from a long day of standing, towards the palace. The rain grew stronger. The lights in the palace windows began to wane. Sebastian could see that Cheryl's slender shoulders were trembling. Anger towards Leo flared within him once more.
Pah! That insolent wretch! Such disrespect towards the princess is worthy of 100 deaths. When I find him, I swear.
Cheryl was inconsolable. Her frustration towards Leo for standing her up, and her anger with herself for ever trusting him, only grew inside her as the days, weeks, and months passed by.
So I promised to meet you, and then I stood you up. Not that it makes it any better, but I seriously don't remember any of that?
I see. I suppose what's done is done. I too shall forget it.
Ha! You think you can weasel out of it with an I don't remember? The princess waited 5 hours for you.
It's all right, Sebastian.
No, I shan't let this pass. Listen, you contemptuous whelp. If you cannot remember the pain you've caused the princess, I shall beat some new pain into you. You'll pay for what you've done, you shameless cad!
Looks pretty tough. Let's check the data. I'll take that.
Gird your loins!
There!
No!
I'll end this!
Gird your loins!
That's enough, Sebastian.
Princess!
You're not bad for an old butler.
I do hope you aren't hurt. I apologize for his behavior. I'll admit you caused me some grief, but you can consider it forgiven.
I'm sorry. I really wish I could remember. A sandstorm.
Sebastian, keep an eye on the tiara. I'm going for a look outside.
Understood, milady.
Where are you going?
I thought you lost your memory, not your hearing. Outside. It's my duty as princess to act decisively in times of distress.
We should go too. It's too dangerous to let her go alone.
Yeah, you're right.
Do as you please. I trust you can hold your own.
And here I thought you were just a pampered princess. You're actually pretty strong.
I am strong for a reason. I have been raised to rule, and at times, ruling calls for strength. A princess must prepare for the worst. And I'm never alone. I bring with me knightly spirits. Spirits of those who have protected the queendom for generations.
Once a century squall. Twice a century, tops.
Captain, you can't possibly manage alone.
The rest of my crew's got their hands full taking care of the passengers. Speaking of hands, though, suppose I could use a few.
Let us help you. What was that?
I knew it. Blasted wheel won't budge. We're sinking into the sand sea.
What should we do?
You can start by seeing what's going down below the starboard deck. Sounds like a situation over there.
Got it. Nothing here.
I've never seen smoke without fire. Let us find out the cause of all this.
Right. Let's go check it out.
Something doesn't smell right.
stay on guard, both of you. We don't know what awaits us.
Got it.
It's huge!
How long's it been stuck to the ship?
Granted, no quarter.
Watch out. I doubt it can use that attack too often. Stay cool and focus on the fight. I must stay calm. I can do this. You're done. I must stay calm. Hang in there. Thanks. Fear zone. I must focus. Come on, Magic! You're toast. Hardly a challenge.
We managed to drive it away.
Great. Let's head back to the captain.
Giant monster clinging to the ship, huh? Thanks for taking care of it.
We'd better get out of the storm, quick.
You're not kidding. I hate to ask, but I need a little more help. I need you to man those switches and levers, and follow my lead. There are 3 switches and levers. Hit them once I give you the sign. All right, here goes nothing. Keep it up! You've got this! A little more? All right, smooth sailing.
Whoa!
Not today, Scaly!
I think it likes us. Over there. Over there.
Hang on tight! Now!
Did we lose it? Looks like it.
Behind you!
Huh? Whoa!
Take this! Any storm you can sail away from. Am I right? Thanks again for all your help. Sansee's got it in for me. If it's not sandstorms, it's monsters. But to see the princess swinging swords with common folk, must be quite a story there.
I've always considered myself a princess of the people, Captain Zinneker. It would hardly do to stand idly by while...
Princess, are you hurt, milady?
Sebastian, I'm quite capable of handling myself.
If you were to be injured, Oh, your royal arm is horribly bruised.
It is nothing of concern.
Princess, let us return to your suite. We must dress this grievous wound.
I will not return.
Milady, surely you jest.
I will stay with Leo.
Wait, what?
Stay with Leo.
Oh, now this is interesting.
Absolutely preposterous. I simply will not allow it.
I'm with Sebastian on this one. Don't you have a queendom to rule?
I have made my decision. I cannot think that our unexpected reunion was not in some part driven by destiny.
Destiny?
She sounds pretty serious.
Kina, was it? I trust you have no objection.
No. I mean, it's not up to me anyway.
Princess, please, think of the queendom.
I believe I have made my will perfectly clear, Sebastian.
But whatever shall I tell your father, Regent Garland?
You needn't tell him a thing.
Ah, you've always been such a headstrong one, Princess.
Let us go then, Leo. You come along too, Kina. Allow me to show you around the ship.
Sure.
I guess I don't have much choice.
Thank you, Captain Zinneker. I pray the rest of our voyage will be uneventful.
Aye, aye. I mean, yes, Princess.
Well then, milady. I see there's no convincing you. Still, do please take this with you.
That mark.
Very well. Perhaps I should hold on to this.
You must not meddle with it. It is a valuable artifact that was found in the Mecha infestation.
Enough talk, Sebastian.
Oh, no. I don't mean to offend you, milady.
The hall has been restored. In fact, we have a special concert for our guests to ease their worries.
Wow. I want to go see.
By all means.
I'm not really in the mood.
Please consider it, Princess. The honor of your presence would mean a lot to our performers.
Aha! I've just had the most wonderful idea. Follow me. Look lively. Here we are. Doctor, we need a consultation.
Are you injured?
We are not, but he is in need of an examination. He seems to have amnesia. Is there anything you can do to restore his memory as soon as possible?
Come on, it's no use. This is more than a ship's doctor can cure.
Besides, Leo's memories are coming back. Just not very quickly.
How can you be so lax? Don't you want to know who you are? How can you give up before even trying?
Of course I want to know. That's the whole point of this journey. I just need to get to the toy box.
Ahoy, you three! What was that you just said?
Oh, hello, Captain. It appears Leo has amnesia. He's forgotten everything, including a particularly special encounter. We came here hoping he could be cured.
No, I heard that part. I thought I heard you say toy box.
Yeah, it's my old hideout.
Sweet Sansy, are you Bernard's boy?
Huh? You know my dad?
Leo's father?
You could say we're acquainted. Well, I'll be. Bernard's boy. You've grown so big.
Captain, can you tell us anything about... before he grew so big?
If you can recall anything from Leo's childhood, it may help jog his memory.
Well, truth be told, I'd only seen him once or twice. When I say Bernard was an acquaintance, it's more that I was in his debt.
So, you're useless to us?
Aye, but you could say it a little more nicely.
Settle down. This is an infirmary. Might as well take a look-see.
What's your diagnosis?
Well, he's not overweight. Hearing and vision are fine. And we can rule out athlete's foot.
I think that perhaps the captain knows more than he lets on.
You think so?
It was plain on his face. Dealing with nobility, one learns to read such things.
Is that so? Then let's press him on it.
Yes, onward to the captain's room.
I just noticed the lyrics of this song have the word Kina in them. That's kind of weird, huh?
It's an amusing coincidence. Kina is the ancient Vibran word for destiny. This song is about a search for one's destiny.
It still feels kind of awkward to hear it.
At last, we're almost there.
Wait, what's Vence? I thought we were going to Vibra.
Indeed we are, but Vence is a stop along the way to the royal capital. Consider yourself lucky. Vence is among the most beautiful cities in the Queendom.
Wow.
Vence, huh?
Let us see the sights and hopefully restore some of your memories.
It's astounding!
Behold. Welcome to Vence, the city of water.
Look at the waterways. You're right. That city is gorgeous.
This view never ceases to amaze me.
Do you go there a lot, Cheryl?
I beg your pardon, but did you just call me Cheryl?
Well, if we're gonna travel together, we might as well be friends.
Good point. I'll get in on this too. I trust you've no objection, Cheryl?
I see what's going on here. Very well then. I hereby permit you to address me by my given name. A rare privilege.
You can call me Kina if you want, Cheryl.
And I shall, Kina.
We've got a situation. Something's gone wrong in the engine room! The captain headed there, but we haven't heard from him since.
This is an emergency. Engine pressure rising. Acceleration uncontrollable. If we don't act fast, we'll have a runaway ship on our hands. Systems overheating. Controls malfunctioning. Boy, am I glad to see you. We've lost control of the Uzra. There are monsters.
We can see that. Look up behind you.
Thanks. I owe you one. Go find the captain. He's down below.
This is bad.
We cannot allow this beautiful ship to suffer any more damage. At the ready.
Drop anchor! Deploy all anchors and we can force her to decelerate. Come on, baby. You drop anchor! Hey, Chief! Close all control valves! On the double before any water gets in!
Aye, aye, sir! Captain!
Not now, sailor! Get back to your... It's you! What are you doing here?
We're here to help. But with what?
The engine's going haywire. Sandstorm must have wrecked it. I'm trying to drop the anchors and stop the ship, but they won't budge! I need eyes on the anchor compartment, but I'm tied up here.
Anchor compartment? Where is it?
What are you saying? You feel like saving the ship twice in one voyage?
Watch out!
Good eye.
We're here to help too.
Your passengers are my subjects. If they're in danger, I must act.
Ha! Spoken like a true princess. All right, I'm counting on you all. The anchor compartment's beyond that ladder. See what the trouble is, and come straight back.
Let's move it!
And be careful! Can't trust the sand sea today. Something's just not right.
Why is it so... hot?
Something must be out of order.
Let's not spend any more time here than we have to.
I smell metal. And something else. Something bad.
What's with these guys?
I'd say we found the cause of our troubles.
What should we do? The captain said to come straight back.
We can't risk letting them be. We must strike them down now.
I'm with Cheryl. Let's take them down and get out of here.
Right.
Where'd they all come from?
Why do they smell so bad?
My magic will make short work of them.
What's taking so long?
Captain!
Sorry, got tired of waiting back there. Well, I'll be a cabin boy. Monsters up in the works, huh? You guys took care of them?
Please. Such beasts are little trouble for such as us.
Now that's a princess I can rely on. All right, leave the rest to me. Now to drop the anchors and stop the ship.
How goes it?
The Uzra's slowing down, but she doesn't want to stop.
Wait, that means...
Aye. At this rate, we'll run aground right in the middle of Vence.
Unacceptable.
We have to stop it.
Not like we have much choice, but I'll try dropping the emergency anchor.
Will that work?
Can't make any promises, but it's the best chance we've got. I need you to do me a favor. Get to Vence on the double and tell them they need to evacuate.
Evacuate Vence?
There's no way we'd get there in time.
That boat's just fast enough. Get going!
Aye, aye.
Come on then, we've got a city to evacuate.
Lucky the boat was right there. Cheryl, are you okay?
Never you mind. Let us make haste. We must notify the proper authorities of the situation.
Right, let's go.
Do my eyes deceive me? Princess Cheryl? What are you doing in Vence? Is the Regent aware of your absence from the palace?
We have more pressing concerns than that, Mayor. Vence is in danger.
What? But that's preposterous.
We need to act carefully if we're to avoid any unnecessary panic. The people of Vence must be evacuated as swiftly and safely as possible. Do we have your cooperation?
Of course. But how can we move so many people? The seawall is already so crowded.
Look, it's the Uzra! Whoa, cool! It's coming into the harbor!
It's moving awful fast, isn't it? Shouldn't it be slowing down?
Over there. Looks like it's already drawn a crowd.
Oh no. We have to hurry.
We'll head to the seawall and direct the evacuations there. Mayor, please gather as many volunteers as you can to help. Make sure your paramedics are prepared for the worst.
You can count on me, Your Highness.
Okay. So how do you start an evacuation? Here it comes!
Come on, Captain.
Hold it together, girl.
Hey, is it just me or does something seem wrong?
Ships don't usually come in at that angle.
It's not slowing down. It's a runaway ship.
I'm out of here!
Me too!
Everybody run! Get away from the harbor!
Everyone, this way!
Hurry! Get away from the ocean!
Oh, Hey,
Get out of here, hurry!
Run!
No way.
What?
It can't be.
The ship stopped.
Is that the same thing I saw back then?
Is that? No, it couldn't possibly be.
Kina! Incoming! Now there's a sight.
I've never seen such monsters as those. What exactly is going on here?
We've got to save Kina. We've got to get Kina to a safe place where she can rest.
Agreed. Wait. We're not alone.
There you are.
Tham the Malevolent!
Return what is mine. useless. Oh, it's responding. How interesting.
Cheryl, on your head.
What?
Cheryl, are you okay?
What is this? Why won't it come off?
Oh, most interesting. That divine artifact. It seems to have absorbed a tremendous amount of concentrated emotion. Perhaps even too much. This world may be useful yet, even after the bacteria gather enough energy. Something intriguing is clearly happening here.
This world may be useful yet?
Wait, you're the one responsible for the bacteria? Stop polluting this world!
Polluting? This world? You haven't a clue what purpose the bacteria serve. Ignorance is the greatest sin.
The bacteria serve your purpose?
I wouldn't expect the likes of you to understand.
There you are. Them.
He's found me, has he? Anointed One, you and that divine artifact will come to serve my purpose in due time.
Stop!
You must stop them.
What in Vibra?
Cheryl!
The Uzra docked safely in the harbor with no damage to Vence. Most Vencians were never even aware of the danger, thanks to the mayor. Leo, Kina, and Cheryl now find themselves in the City of Water.
Child, where have you gone? May my protection keep you safe.
Kina.
Kina, who are you? There's so much I don't understand. Mother, was that really you?
Don't push yourself. Rest up while you can.
I'm fine. Where am I?
In the Uzra's infirmary. Thanks to you, we stopped the Uzra from crashing into Vence. Your light stopped it somehow.
Oh, good.
So, do you remember what happened?
I remember being engulfed in light. It was very warm. It wasn't the first time. I can still feel that light on my body.
But what was it? Oh, Cheryl! Kina's awake!
Wonderful news.
I'm sorry for making you worry.
Think nothing of it.
Cheryl, is something wrong?
I said think nothing of it. If you're quite ready, we should be going.
Hey, young man. Hello, ladies. Can I
interest you in any of my wares? Wait, you're not Princess Cheryl. Yeah, right. You do look kinda like her, though.
We'll be back for a look later. Let us go.
I'm surprised that doesn't happen more often.
Truth be told, I don't attract much notice when I'm not accompanied by guards. I don't dislike it.
Really? Nobody notices?
Hardly anybody, at least. Having you two around also serves to hide my identity. You're not exactly the kind of company most would expect a princess to keep.
There's gotta be a nicer way to say that.
Are you trying to get a rise out of us?
What I mean to say is, we must stay close together. Especially you.
Huh?
Don't trouble over it. Let us go.
But why especially me?
There's definitely something there.
Anybody want to fill me in?
Well, if it ain't Leo. Long time no see, man.
Hi?
We've got to grab some grub again.
Wait, what are you doing here?
Hey, Leo. Been a while, huh?
Has it?
When did you get to Vence?
What are you talking about?
Shouldn't you be at your bar in N?
Oh, I see what's going on here. I'm Cass. You got me mixed up with my brother Sid.
So, you and the N barkeep are brothers.
Haha, Leo. Real funny. Wait, you're not joking, are you? What'd you do? Get amnesia or something?
Actually, yeah, pretty much.
Seriously? Sorry, I didn't know you meant it. Amnesia, huh? That's bad news.
I don't suppose you can think of anything that might jog Leo's memory?
Why don't you check your, secret clubhouse?
Secret clubhouse?
What'd you call it? The toy chest or something?
Right, there's a toy box in Vence, too.
You said it was in East Vence, right? The whole place is mech-infested. Hate to say it, but it's way too dangerous, even for you.
Still, that toy box is the best shot I have at regaining my memories.
We should go. Perhaps you'll even remember a bit more about me.
If you're set on it, I won't try to stop you. Can't say the same thing about the city guards, though. It's all blocked off.
All blocked off, huh?
What other choice do we have? Let's go to East Vence and see what we can find.
Yeah, it's our only lead. Let's get going.
To get to East Vence, just go right past City Hall. Be careful out there, you hear?
Beyond this point is East Vence. It's mech-infested and dangerous.
That means we can't let you through here.
Can't you make an exception? We really need to get through.
Sorry, the mayor specifically said not to let anyone through no matter what.
But suppose we were to receive special permission from the mayor. Then what?
Then I guess we'd have to let you through.
Let us speak with the mayor. The mayor should be at City Hall. I'm sure he'll grant us passage.
Sure, let's give it a try.
Look how close it is. This is so much worse than an N. The bacteria's right next door. How terrible.
The Macteria's coming out of that hole in the sky?
Yes, this would be the work of that Vam the Malevolent. At this rate, the Macteria may cover the whole world soon. Vam the Malevolent must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Ah, if it isn't Leo. What can I do for you?
Mayor, we have a favor to ask.
I see. East Vence is quite unsafe. But I see you have your reasons. Very well. But please note the city of Vence will not be held liable for any injuries. Show the guards this letter. They'll surely let you through.
Thank you.
You may have trouble accessing certain areas of East Vence due to the infestation. I'd recommend taking a gondola.
Good point. A gondola would greatly increase our travel options.
Plus, it sounds like fun.
So where do we get a gondola?
The fruit vendor in West Vence recently applied for a permit to rent gondolas. Try talking to her, perhaps.
A fruit vendor in West Vence, huh? It's worth a shot.
While you're there, I suggest you peruse the weapon and item shops in the area. Prepare for your visit to East Vence and stimulate the Vencian economy. I wish you all a safe excursion.
Take a look at this.
Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the mayor. Very well. Go right ahead to East Vence.
Just remember, it's dangerous beyond this point. Make sure you're ready first.
Thanks for the warning. Just look at all this Macteria.
It's way worse than an N.
Macteria. Straight from the malevolent god.
What did he say? That the Macteria serve some kind of purpose we don't understand? What's that supposed to mean?
Whatever the purpose, it's corrupting our world. That much is clear. We must not allow that to happen.
You're right about that. Whatever he's doing, we've got to stop him. That tiara. He said it was a divine artifact. Are you sure it's safe?
I think so, but it's so odd. It feels like something is flowing into me. But not in a bad way, if that makes sense. More importantly, are we sure that this toy box of yours withstood the infestation?
My father built it himself. I'm sure it'll be fine. We've just got to find it. This is as far as we can get on foot thanks to the mecha infestation.
I suggest we heed the mayor's advice and obtain a gondola.
We should talk to that fruit vendor in West Vence, right?
Right. Let's head that way. This is as far as we can get.
I suggest we heed the...
We should talk to that...
Right. Let's head that way.
Can I interest you in some fresh...
Sorry, we're not in the market for fruit today.
Actually, we were hoping to rent a gondola.
The mayor said you might be able to lend us one.
Ah, I really wish I could help, but I'm afraid I can't. See, I used to rent out gondolas in East Vence before it got mech-infested. But we had to evacuate quickly, and I didn't have time to bring any gondolas with me. Now that East Vence is closed, so's my gondola rental business. Oh, what's that? A letter from the mayor?
It is. We've received his permission to enter East Vence.
In that case, you can help yourself to one of the gondolas at my old house.
For how much?
If you can get to them, free of charge. It's not like they're doing me any good.
That's a bargain we'll certainly accept.
Here, take this with you. You'll see the house as soon as you enter East Vence. But watch out for Macteria.
This must be the fruit vendor's house. There. Let's go inside. Let's help ourselves to one of these. Did it just move?
Leo, watch out! Be careful. You're wide open. Not fishy.
What kind of monster was that?
I really don't like how it smells around here.
Bacteria draws in not only human life, but human emotions as well.
What do you mean?
I read a report on it once from a royal scientist researching bacteria. The bacteria must have affected that gondola somehow.
Wait, you mean it's carrying someone's grudges? Like a ghost?
What? No, not like a ghost. Don't be ridiculous. There are no such things as ghosts.
Cheryl, are you scared?
I most certainly am not.
You smell a little scared.
Guys, that's enough. Let's just take a less haunted gondola and get out of here.
This must have been a pier for gondolas.
Looks like it. Should be good enough for ours. This is terrible.
Yes. To think this is the same Vence. Jewel of the Queendom.
This spot smells even worse than the entrance to East Vence did.
It smells worse?
Heads up, something's coming! Who knew the mecha infestation could make something so huge?
We're so gross. I think I'm gonna be sick.
It's a monster born from bacteria. Bacteria that absorbs too much energy is said to morph into creatures and take on a life of its own. According to the royal scientists, they're fueled...
Let's save the talk for later. We've got to take this... Looks like we did it. Everyone okay?
We're none the worse for wear. But that was certainly beyond my expectations.
I hope the toy box is intact.
It'll be fine. My dad built it. But I guess I am starting to worry a little.
We haven't passed it, have we?
Nah, I don't think so.
Then we must continue the search. Let us make haste.
We've hit a dead end.
Just where is this toy box?
I hope it isn't buried under the bacteria.
Leo, can you not remember anything about where it's located?
I've seen this graffiti before. Right. When I was a kid, my mom...
Might that mean this is the toy box?
Let's take a look.
Whoa, there's so much stuff in here.
What interesting decor. This is the toy box, then?
Yeah, this is it.
In that case, there is something you must know about your past.
What?
You were a messy, messy boy. This simply will not do at all.
Yeah, it's a total wreck. Let us help you clean.
Is now really the time? Hey, look at this. It's part of my father's research journal.
As I theorized, the bacteria originates in this machine-ridden world. Was the divine arm also created in the machine realm? But I haven't found anything here. Nothing but strange structures, constantly made smaller and smaller by tiny aggressive machines that swarm like worker bees.
Leo, what's wrong?
Did you remember something?
Almost there. If I could only get to the bottom of this strange metal, I might be able to stop the infestation.
What's happening? The energy levels are off the charts. I knew it. It's responding to fluctuations in human emotion. It's converting the movement of our hearts into energy.
So it's true.
If that's the case, And we can synchronize it to human brainwaves. We could use it as an inexhaustible human-powered energy source.
No, that's much too dangerous.
This energy field must come from the wormhole that's producing the materia. If we can control the energy field, we should be able to close the wormhole. It's worth a shot.
No, we don't know what we're doing. Leo! Out now. I've told you before, you can't come in here.
Ah!
Desena, get back! Cut the sink! Desena! Desena!
I recognize that mark. My dad was researching something with the same mark on it. There was an accident and my mom died.
So, you remember?
Cheryl, that tiara, it's really dangerous.
I am aware. I'm sorry to hear of your mother's passing. I did not know about that. However, the Royal Laboratory has already cautioned me of the dangers.
Can you take it off, Cheryl?
Well, thus far, the tiara has resisted all my attempts to remove it.
So it's stuck on.
That seems bad.
I'm not sure why it won't come off. The malevolent god called this tiara a divine artifact. I confess, I do feel some sort of power seeping out of it and into me.
Power?
That seems really bad.
It makes me a bit dizzy every now and then, but I see no need to worry. Who is this?
My mom.
Your mom?
She's lovely.
Wow, I'm a little jealous.
What do you mean?
Kina doesn't have any memory of her parents.
They've got to be out there somewhere. I wish I could meet them. I have to know who they are.
You will, Kina. We'll find them.
Quiet! What is that?
Could it be a ghost?
Don't even start.
Oh. Ahoy, you three.
Captain!
What's the matter? You all look like you just saw a ghost or something.
I'll thank you to make less theatrical entrances from now on.
Sorry about that, Princess. I didn't figure you were so easily spooked.
As I've said before, I do not believe in such things as ghosts. At any rate, I'm impressed that you managed to find this place.
It was easy enough. Just followed the trail of dead monsters you left me.
Glad you made it unscathed.
Well, maybe lightly scathed. You left a few monsters behind for me. Thought I might have to turn tail for a while, but I made it through in the end. So, this is the toy box, huh?
This is the middle-sized toy box. The main one's in the capital, evidently.
What are you doing here, Captain? You said yourself it was dangerous.
Seems I got a bit of business to handle here. Oh, now there's a beauty. Bernard, you lucky dog. What's wrong, Leo? I didn't mean nothing by it.
There are still some holes in my memory, but a lot is coming back to me.
He remembered what happened to his mother.
Aye. I remember hearing how she died in an accident. Bernard, your father, told me. It was right around when I met him. Well, at least you remembered something. Come on, Leo. Chin up. We've got to get the wind back in your sails, Leo.
Every time I remember something, I noticed I've forgotten something else. It's really frustrating.
Aye, that's it. You've got a tale to tell about our friend Leo, don't you, Princess?
Nothing I haven't told him already.
Really? Every last detail?
I suppose I could try being more thorough.
Out with it, then. I want to hear how Leo managed to seduce a princess. Maybe it'll be a steamy enough story to jog his memory.
Steamy? Seduce? What's that all about?
Forget it. It has nothing to do with any of this.
This could be the perfect chance to get even with Leo. I see. Perhaps Captain Zinniker is onto something. Leo, listen very carefully. Do you have any idea how you conducted yourself that day? You suddenly appeared in front of me and held out a single red rose.
Nice move, boy!
Give me a break. That doesn't sound like me.
You bowed deeply before me. You got down on one knee, in fact. Naturally, I was quite shocked and ordered you to look me in the eye. Oh, I'll never forget that next moment. Your eyes captured me utterly. It was as if lightning struck the two of us at once. I accepted the rose and extended a hand to help you back up. You took my hand in yours and kissed it gently. Then you said, "My princess, you must grant me the next dance."
Didn't take you for a dancer, Leo.
It was like waltzing through a dream. Our bodies were so close, we could feel our hearts beating together. Then, you whispered into my ear, "Oh, princess, I want to take you someplace far from here. I want to let you intoxicate me with the pale moonlight as our sommelier."
What now? Anyway, keep going. Then what happened? Then what?
Hang on. You're making this all up, aren't you?
How could a princess resist such passionate words? Yes, Leo. You stole something very precious from me that night.
What did he steal?
I said, hang on!
Something wrong, Leo?
Yes, it's all wrong. Except for the part where I was there to steal.
Well, Leo, on what precisely am I meant to be hanging?
Listen, I remember that night now, but it wasn't like that at all.
Aw, you've spoiled all the fun. I was just getting to the good part, too.
I knew you couldn't dance, Leo.
Aw, it was all made up? I'm kind of relieved, actually.
All I was after was your necklace.
My necklace? You weren't interested in me at all?
Well, I mean...
Oh, Leo. I get it. I see what's up. You didn't mean to trick her, so you tried to let her down easy, right?
I see. And that is why you never showed up for our promised date?
Cheryl, don't misunderstand. It's really not like that.
Silence!
Whoa! Cheryl, please!
How dare you!
Just settle down!
Take that!
Looks like you found something.
Good job, Cheryl.
Of course. Precisely what I thought would happen.
A hidden chamber. Oh, that means there's something valuable inside, right?
Could be. We'll have to see for ourselves.
You all go on ahead. I'm staying here. There's something I've got to find.
Here?
Slippery sands, boy. Leave me be.
What is this place?
I wonder if I've been here before. That machine. I don't like the looks of it. Wait, that's right. It's part of a security system I set up.
You mean to say you've been caught by your own security system?
Yeah, pretty much.
You must be humiliated.
If you set it up, then you know how to shut it off. Right, Leo?
Let me guess. You forgot.
I forgot how to disable it.
There's a surprise.
Let's see. Maybe I can remember. I think I went to that place full of machines and... Aha! Right! I used stuff that I found there to build this place.